Welcome back to another great edition of Friday Night Sports Extra. I'm Jack Wallace, joined by Derek Dice. And again, Derek, we had an especially great day of football.
I mean, they're all great days when we're talking about high school football, right? But tonight, we have not only GSL action, but some big games in North Idaho and some key small school matchups as well.
Can't wait to get us rolling. And how about we start with our big game of the week winner? It won with over 50% of the vote. It's Mount Spokane and Meade in their annual rivalry, the Battle of the Bell. It's the 28th Battle of the Bell tonight in Union Stadium. Pretty fun. Love doing that live shot at 6. But we got a deep touchdown pass right here for Meade. Kyle Kilman in stride. Look at him just sprint to the end zone. He's loving it right at the scoreboard. You can see first score of the game pretty early on. Great for Meade to get there. The extra point for this one is up and good. Actually, it's a field goal for Mount Spokane. I got the colors mixed up. Mount Spokane on the board there. James Lundgren, he has been so good across this season. He puts his head down and just barrels his way in for the touchdown, getting 6. But I mentioned only 6. Meade only has 12 points. They're trying for 2 here, and they do get it. So it's all Meade early on, but we had a crazy finish in this one. Mount Spokane would score with a touchdown with 18 seconds left to shock Meade. 16-14. They get the bell back at Union Stadium. And Cheney's student section was out in full force for the blackout tonight, getting loud, getting rowdy for their Blackhawks on a pretty chilly evening out there in Cheney. They're down 7-0 in the first quarter. Here comes Jimmy Granger. Look at him just shake off these defenders, still going. What an effort. Now G-Prep in the red zone. Jimmy, no doubter, diving across the goal line for the score. Touchdown, Gonzaga Prep. They're up 17-0 now. But they're driving on a 3rd down and long. Look at Isaiah Dockin here. The toe-tapping grab falls right down. He gets it for the first down, and they're going to finish off the drive looking his way again. Check out this absurd pass. How does he hang on to that? A great hit by Quentin Gaynor isn't enough to knock the ball loose. G-Prep, a 24-0 halftime lead. Cheney does add a pair of touchdowns, but G-Prep holds on for the road win, 31-14. They stay unbeaten. Cheney, their first loss of the year.
Yeah, they're just really good. All right, Ferris and Central Valley in the early game at One Spokane Stadium. Both teams looking for their first win. On the design quarterback run, CV's Joseph Rock goes up the middle and gets in for 6. The Bears up 7-0 early. Then after a Saxons fumble deep in their own territory, Rock figures it worked the first time. Might as well try it again. The second touchdown run for the quarterback makes it 14-0 CV. Now 17-0 in the second quarter when Rock throws the tunnel screen to Noah Krogh, who slips past a few defenders. Then watch him turn on the Jets, taking it 61 yards to the house. Krogh with a couple of touchdowns of the night as Central Valley notches its first win of the season with a 44-6 win of the Saxons, who are having a pretty tough time right now. CV will host Ridgeline next week as they try to make it 2 wins in a row.
So some awfully fun GSL 3 and 4A games. We're almost halfway through the season already. Can you believe it? 4 games down, 5 to go. Pretty nuts there.
Yeah, and you're starting to see once again how some of these standings in the different conferences are starting to shake out.
And we still have plenty more action from the 2A schools and, of course, Idaho. Check out the best